Now we reach the assess on page 263, starting with question 1. There's 4 in question 1. I think I'll do the last 2, they look the most challenging. It says solve these equations, so here I go, 1c, where's your pen? Right, x squared minus 3x minus 28 all comes to 0. Looks like a standard grade B one really. Just take a look if we can factorise it and see what happens. Right, x and x is x squared. How do you make 28? 7 fours, isn't it? And 7 fours would give me a difference of 3, hence the 3x there. Let's take a look. If I go minus 7 and plus 4, we get x squared minus 7x plus 4x gives me minus 3x, and 4 times minus 7 is minus 28. So that works really well. That's not grade A, that is grade B. Okay, so each little bit then. X plus 4 is nothing, so x is going to be nothing, take away 4, minus 4. This one, x minus 7, also 0. Take the minus 7 next door and add it, plus 7. There's 2 solutions. Thank you, give me grade B. Now let's do D now. 2x squared minus 5x, I'm scared of this one actually, minus 18 equals 0. Definitely a grade A one this. There you go. So the way, how do you split off 2x squared? You go 2x and x. How do you make 18? 3 6's might help. Let's see what happens. What's that, your phone? So 6's and 3's. I've got to get 5 somehow. Let's just try this. Just shoot in the dark here. So 2x squared, 6x and 6x will not give me minus 5. So that didn't work. And please note I'm using try and improvement, seeing how it works. How else do you make 18? 9 and 2 I reckon. If I go for 2 there, I get 4x's. If I go for 9 there, I get 9x's. 4x's and 9x's can give me a difference of 5. So yeah, the first one was wrong. 3 and 6 as factors of 18 didn't work, but 2 and 9 did work. So let's just take a look at that. Definitely a grade A one. As you can see, I didn't get it in 1. If we go for positive 4 and minus 9, so let's just check it. 2x squared is good, plus 4x, that's good, minus 9x, of course 4x minus 9x is minus 5x, so that's that obtained, and minus 9 times 2 is minus 18, so I'm confident my factors are correct. Now please note, there's no point going ahead, rushing and trying to solve these 2 factors if they're wrong. Always check and double check the factors are correct. If you want to work on a bit of scrap paper in the exam, ask for it. Okay, so what have we got then? We've got 2x minus 9 is 0, so 2x equals 9, so x is going to be 9 over 2. Don't leave that, it's really ugly. That's 4.5. So x is 4.5, one solution, and the other solution, x plus 2 is 0, and x is going to be minus 2. 2 solutions, alright? I'm going for a fresh page, I think, because the next question looks tricky. It's tricky in as far as they say, question 2, solve these equations by using the quadratic formula. So you know it's going to be long and drawn out and boring. Give your answers as decimals to 2dp. In other words, this definitely can't factorise. You've got to use the formula. And let's go for the last 2. Well, let's do D first. It says this. I'm not going to try factorising because the implication is my roots or my answers in 2 decimal places can't be done by factorisation, so I'm not going to try that. So here we go. 10x plus 4 all comes to 0. Now recall, A is 5, so let me just say so up front. The B of the formula is positive 10, which makes life easy, and here the C is 4. Right, no horrible negative numbers. Remember, this formula you don't have to recall, but it's good to understand it. So x equals minus b plus or minus, that's the 2 possible routes we can take, the square root of b squared minus 4ac, divide the whole lot by 2 lots of a. Just shove in the numbers and go. So x is going to be minus 10 plus or minus the square root of b squared, which is 10 squared, minus 4 lots of a, which is 5, multiplied by c, which is 4. Again, let's extend the root a little bit. Divide that by 2 times 5. I won't get this done in one page. So anyway, minus 10 plus, what we've got here then, let's just work out this little bit here. So 10 squared is 100, 4 5s are 20, and 4 20s are 80, so it's basically root 20, isn't it? So I've got that all over 10, and let's do the other solution here, minus 10 minus root 20 all over 10. So you get two answers straight away. So I have a calculator. So I've got root 20, press equals, I've done that. Then I want to take away 10. That gives me minus 5.52, divide that by 10, and that gives me one answer. There we go, got an answer, minus 0.55, and that's to two decimal places. And the next one over here, I hope it fits, that's going to be, let's do it again, I want to go for root 20 first, press equals, and that's going to be negative, oops, syntax error, do it again, root 20 equals, I want to add on my 10 equals, just put minus in front of it, so I've got minus 14.472, etc. Divide that by 10, that'll give me a negative answer, and what I get is this, minus 1.447, so it's 45, because that's the rules of rounding, and that's to two decimal places. Alright, I'm going to pause and check I've got the answer right, because I've made a numerical error. I will be back straight away just to confirm that. Yeah, no numerical error, it's pretty good. I think I'll do E as well, because I said I'll do two of them. So, turn over the page. Lovely. Right, here's E then, 2E, and then I'll pause the video and then do something different. I've got 3x squared minus 4x minus 7 equals 0. Let's just state up front the A's and the B's and C's. So A is a positive 3, B is a negative 4, please note, and C is 9 minus 7. So plug them into the formula. So x is going to be minus b, which is minus 4, plus or minus the square root of b squared, which is minus 4 squared, minus 4 lots of a, which is 3, multiplied by c, which is minus 7. Divide that by 2 lots of a, 2 3s. Alright? So minus 4, it becomes 4. Plus or minus the square root of, let's just work this little bit out. Well, minus 4 squared is 16, isn't it? So I've got 16 straight away, and I've got 4 times 3 is 12, but it's negative 12. Minus 12 times minus 7, I believe, is plus 84. So I've got 16 plus 84 equals, oh, look at that, root of 100. Let me just check that, it's just too nice, it's just too nice. So 4 4s are 16, 4 7s 28 times 3 60, yeah, 84, and it's positive. So 16 84 is 100. There you go, root of 100. Isn't that cute? Divide that by 2 lots of 3, which is 6. So here are my two possible answers. 4 plus 10 divided by 6, that's one root, and 4 minus 10 divided by 6, that's another root. So here we go. So we've got 14 over 6. And we're going to 2dp, of course, remember. 2.33333. 2.33 is what's required to two decimal places. And what's this going to be? That's going to give us minus 6 over 6. I don't think I need a calculator for that. That's minus 1. And that's, forget 2dp, it's just a whole number, an integer. Right, very, very happy with that. I'm going to stop the video. You can go back and watch it as many times as you like. And I'll prep question 3 probably, because it's a graph one. I hate doing graphs. And oh grief, 4's a graph as well. Anyway, I'll get back to you. Your job is to work hard and to pass.